You're waiting at a red light, one foot on the brake, the other on the clutch. No big deal, right? But to your car, it's the start of a slow, costly problem. This isn't about skipping oil changes. It's about the small, everyday habits that quietly wear your car down. These habits act like a slow poison, no sudden breakdown, just gradual, expensive damage. The difference? A car that barely makes 100,000 miles versus one that's still strong at 250,000. The good news, you can stop the damage today. Change a few habits, and you'll add years to your car's life. Let's break down 5 common driving mistakes that are secretly destroying your car, and what to do instead. First up, riding the clutch. If you drive a manual, this is the fastest way to kill your clutch. Riding the clutch means keeping the pedal partially pressed when you don't need to, using it as a footrest, or holding the car on a hill with the clutch's bite point. This creates constant friction between the clutch plates, generating heat and grinding away the clutch disc. It's like dragging your brakes while accelerating, fighting your car's own mechanics. The throw-out bearing, designed for brief use, is forced to spin constantly. This leads to squealing noises and eventually total failure. Once the bearing fails, you might not be able to shift at all, leaving you stranded. The damage doesn't stop there. The flywheel and pressure plate get glazed, losing grip, and your clutch starts to slip. You'll notice the engine revs, but the car doesn't speed up. That's a slipping clutch, an expensive fix. Replacing a clutch means dropping the transmission. It's a labor-intensive, costly repair. So what's the fix? Simple. Your clutch pedal is not a footrest. When you're not shifting, keep your foot off the clutch and on the dead pedal. At a stop, shift to neutral and release the clutch completely. Never hold your car on a hill with the clutch, use the handbrake instead. Breaking this habit takes effort, but every time you catch yourself, correct it. Over time, this becomes second nature, and your clutch and wallet will thank you. Next, jackrabbit driving. That's rapid acceleration and hard braking over and over. It's brutal on your engine, transmission, brakes, tires, and suspension. Hard acceleration pushes your engine and transmission to their limits, wearing out internal parts and overheating fluids. In automatics, it causes harsh shifts and transmission wear. In manuals, it's tough on the clutch and gears. Slamming on the brakes generates heat, warps rotors, and chews through brake pads. Your tires' quick launches and hard stops scrub off rubber, wearing them out fast. Suspension and engine mounts take a beating from all that weight shifting back and forth. And your fuel economy? Aggressive driving can burn 30–40% more fuel. The fix: drive smoothly. Accelerate gently, brake early, and look ahead. Imagine an egg under your foot, don't break it. Anticipate red lights and coast instead of racing to stop. Smooth driving means less wear, better fuel economy, and a more relaxed ride. You'll save money on fuel, brakes, tires, and repairs, without losing any real time on your commute. Ever let your fuel light stay on, thinking you'll fill up later? That habit can destroy your fuel pump. The fuel pump sits inside your tank, cooled by gasoline. Run low, and it overheats. Repeated overheating wears out the pump, leading to sudden failure, and a car that won't start. That's not all. The bottom of your tank collects sediment and debris over time. When you run low, the pump sucks up this gunk, clogging filters and injectors. Clogged filters starve your engine, causing poor performance and stalling. Replacing a fuel pump is expensive, often $500 to $1,000, mostly in labor. The fix? Never let your tank drop below a quarter full. This keeps the pump submerged and away from sediment. Treat the quarter tank mark as your new empty. It's simple, cheap insurance for your car's most critical systems. Next, hitting potholes and speed bumps at speed. It's easy to do, but the damage adds up fast. One hard hit can blow out a tire, bend or crack an alloy wheel, and cost you hundreds. But the shock travels deeper, damaging suspension parts like shocks, springs, and control arms. A bent suspension throws off your alignment, causing uneven tire wear and poor handling. Even your steering system and car's frame can suffer from repeated impacts. Speed bumps are just as bad if you hit them too fast, slamming your suspension and wearing it out. The fix: stay alert and slow down. Scan the road ahead for hazards. If you can't avoid a pothole, slow down before you hit it, and release the brakes as you go over. For speed bumps, crawl over them at 5 miles per hour or less, with both front wheels hitting at the same time. Defensive driving isn't just about avoiding other cars. It's about protecting your car from the road itself. Last, coasting in neutral, especially downhill. Many think it saves fuel, but in modern cars it does the opposite. When you coast in gear, the engine uses zero fuel, momentum keeps it spinning, and the ECU cuts off fuel injection. Shift to neutral, and the engine must burn fuel to idle. So, you're actually wasting gas by coasting in neutral. But the bigger issue is safety. In gear, you have engine braking, helping control your speed without overheating your brakes. In neutral, you lose engine braking and rely only on your brakes, risking brake fade on long descents. Plus, you lose immediate control. If you need to accelerate, you have to shift back into gear, wasting precious seconds. The right way: stay in gear, use engine braking, and downshift on hills. You'll save fuel, protect your brakes, and stay in full control. Your car is more than just metal, it's your daily companion. It quietly carries you through life, but it needs your care. Change your habits now, and you'll save thousands in repairs and years of reliability. Treat your car as a partner, not a disposable appliance. Every smooth start, gentle stop, and topped-up tank is an investment in its future. What habit will you change today? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more car tips. Take care of your car, and it'll take care of you.